YouTube, what's up with it? Your boy Jermaine over here at Maine's Morph Creations, coming to you guys with yet another vid. So today, showed you guys all my females, showed you guys all my males, I showed you guys my parents. I even did my first intro, a little while back. So I figured today, I jump in and just let you guys see a little bit of my feeding. I'm not gonna feed all 47 animals today, but I'm gonna feed some of the males that I've had breeding. I'm gonna feed some of my smaller guys, I guess you would call them juveniles, and probably a couple of these females that haven't eaten. So just kind of here and there, certain ones that are gonna eat that I know will eat, but I'll let you guys get this on vid so you can see how voracious some of these guys are, and also how some of them is kind of finicky. But before we go any further, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you guys share. Thanks. We're finna get to the good stuff. So here we have Vincent, and he's pretty deep in shed, so I'm not sure if he's gonna eat, but we're gonna go ahead and give him a try. So in goes the rat, and let's see what he does. If he even interested. Oh, well, looks like he may be going for it. He's usually a pretty good eater. He smells it, so let's see what he does. And looks like he's going in for the kill. And there we go. Yeah, he's a pretty good eater. I was pretty sure he was going to go ahead and do his thing. Slide this water back over to this corner because he'd already slid out the way. And so that's one. So here we have Vincent, and he's pretty deep in shed, so I'm not sure if he's going to eat, but we're going to go ahead and give him a try. So in goes the rat, and let's see what he does. If he even interested. Oh, well, looks like he may be going for it. He's usually a pretty good eater. He smells it, so let's see what he does. And there we go. Yeah, he's a pretty good eater. I was pretty sure he was going to go ahead and do his thing. Slide this water back over to this corner because he'd already slid out the way. And so that's one. Here we have Chabale, my 100% Het Desert Ghost. And let's see if he does something. Last week when I fed, I didn't get to feed him because he was deep in the shed. He didn't want to eat. So let's see if he does something today, which I'm sure he will. Yep, and that's two. So far, we're 2 for 2. All right, here we have Bahati. Let's see if she's going to eat. And she's about to get him. Yep, I knew it was coming. So here we've got Nimue. Let's see if she's going to do some eating. Drop it in front of her where she can see it. She's a little feisty, and man, she is looking good. She just came out of shed, so she may be hungry. And then I got them right here, so I'm doing it. I don't take them out of the enclosure, but I kind of moved them because I've got lids on all mine, so I put them in the area where I'm able to feed them easily. And I've got the rats sitting right there. Those are for the large ones. These are small ones, but that way they can smell it, and hopefully it'll entice them to eat. And it looks like she's about to go. Yeah, beautiful inchy spot nose. Look at that head snap on her. And normally Nimue is a pretty good eater. Yep, good hit, good strike, good wrap. Go ahead and get it, girl. And so here we have Mr. Escape Artist, Mr. Waldo, who I actually just named him this. This is my inchy asphalt 100% het pied. So his name just became Waldo when I came home last week, and then yeah, this guy decided he wanted to get out, and he wasn't where he should have been. Let's just say that. And this is about the second or third time I've had this situation with him. So I said, oh yeah, we got to name him something. So it was between Houdini and Waldo, and based on comments I got via social media and stuff like that, I think that more people A lot of people liked Houdini. I personally thought Waldo was a little more original, so hence the name Waldo. And it's not looking like he's gonna eat. We're gonna see though. He hasn't eaten in a week or two, so. So here we have Marcel, well, his name is Marcellus, but you know Marcel for short. But this is my hypo male. Let's see if he eats. He's looking really good actually. And he's a bit defensive. He's a fairly decent eater usually, but he one of the ones you mess with him, he ain't trying to hear it. So let's see what he does. It's looking like he recognizes it, and voila, magic. Here we have Croatoan, who is usually a pretty decent eater, and I'm sure he's probably gonna tear this up. Yep, I knew it. It's my single gene phantom. Look at the red too. Look at that. Baby. Here we've got Calafia, my calico firefly, and yep, knew she was going in. I could see it in her position as soon as I put it in there. She probably gonna be shedding right after this, so we're gonna make sure she isn't getting bit or anything. And yes, I do my fingers. I know it's retarded, but hey. And as you see, she's good to go, so I'm gonna let her do what she does. So I can only show you guys her results because, I mean, her feeding response was so strong. Literally, as soon as I lifted her lid off, she was ready to come out. So I couldn't hold the camera, drop the rat, and do all of that, you know, without getting bit. So I went ahead and just show you guys the results. This is Miss Aggressive Alyssa Drake, my one of my female phantoms, who I believe actually is Yellow Belly. So Yellow Belly Phantom, a Phantom Yellow Belly. But she's just so you guys can get a look at the feeding response. Look, she's already ready. I haven't even lifted it. Now watch when I lift. This is gonna be a little bit of work, but I'm gonna lift this bad boy off, drop it in there, and look. Y'all forgive that tub a little bit. It's a little bit of, but it's my phantom pewter. Told you, aggressive feeding response. She got a little poop in there, so I guess I need to go in and get that out. But look at her, boy. She looks so good. And she is really growing. That's my girl Nani right here. And here we have Prince. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna go get that. He's usually a pretty good eater. Just realizes it's in there. It's a little urates in there, but we'll get that out in a minute. We got my girl Anna, who is usually a pretty aggressive eater. And so, let's see what she gonna do. You gonna eat? Yep, looks like it. And a pretty good bite. Yep, pretty good wrap. Rat isn't able to get to her, so there we have it. And here we have Nandi, who, my single gene black pastel female, who is just looking freaking amazing. And she usually makes slight work. Yeah, see, she's an eating machine. She usually makes quick work out of these here. Told you. Knew it. She's gonna eat for sure. And here we have Miss Sheba, who looks like she's going in blue, so she may not eat. This is my, I purchased her as an Inchy OD. So here we got Cersei. And my Spinner Blast, possible Inchy, who is usually a pretty good eater. Looks like this rat over here trying to make the great escape. But come on over this way and let Cersei do you something nice. And she is reacting and responding a little bit. She's smelling it. She's feeling the vibration, I'm guessing. Let me back up because she used to be a firecracker back in the day. Here we have Bella, It was a pastel, 66% head orange ghost, and she's actually about to go in blue, but she's having a food response like if she's ready to eat. So let's see if she's gonna do something or not. This girl is actually getting pretty large. So here we have our boy King. And he's probably finna devour this. It looks like he knocked his water over, so I'm gonna go ahead and snatch that out so I can replace that while he gets his grub on. And King is one of our good eaters. He's a male. I've been breeding him. I bred him to a yellow belly female, and now I've been breeding him to my pastel head hypo. And usually he goes and gets it. Go ahead, go get it, boy. All right, I can put you back to work. And as you see that beautiful pattern on GHI, it's a very handsome fella. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Yep, so he ate. And you guys weren't able to see her strike, but this is my Mojave girl Nzinga. She got a little poop over there in the corner I gotta grab out, but as you see, she wrapped this girl up. Wrapped this rat up pretty quickly. She normally isn't the greatest eater, but as soon as I dropped it in there, she was on it, so we'll let her do her thing. And here my hidden gene warmer, Vanilla, who is 66% head clown. I put the phone down so I can lift the top, and as soon as I had the rest, she was coming out the tub to get it, so y'all get to see the end results of her. This is my boy Steppenwolf, as y'all can see what he is, obviously. Gorgeous, kind of low white pied. I love the pied pattern so much. Just pied, the pattern, the way it changes the pattern is just crazy. But this is Steppenwolf. Y'all can't see his head because obviously he's got the rat, but yeah, he ate. So definitely looking forward to put him to a few women, or should I say females. But yeah, can't wait to see some of his offspring later down the line. He's he's actually already breeder size. I just haven't put him to anything yet. But it's coming soon. And this guy literally just crumbled his paper all up trying to eat. But here he is. This is the super inchy spot nose orange dream, who I still have not come up with a name with. So if y'all got any suggestions, please send them my way. I'm listening. Here we got my orange dream male Mandarin. And yeah, he was hungry. He was in feed mode. But look how clean that OD is. Look at that. Beautiful, just gorgeous. You can see the OD in them, especially that flaming up the sides. The camera makes it look a little more yellowish than it actually is, but man, this guy here, he is amazing. Like, he's a really good looking fella, so I cannot wait to get some of this OD off of him. He is definitely a good looking fella. So YouTube, thank you guys for stopping by, checking me out. It was a pleasure showing you guys how we get on over here at Maine's Morph Creation with our feeding. I was feeding on top of an old dresser because I'm doing some little, rearranging. So it's an old dresser. I'm sitting right here because, as y'all see, I have latches on mine. So I can't do like the normal rats, just pull and drop. So I pull them out, set them down on top of this little dresser-like thing, a little table, I should say. It's really actually an old dresser. Feed them that way because it's best safety-wise, I can make sure I get it in there, I'm able to watch them, make sure that they're not getting bitten, things of that nature. So that's why I do it the way I do it. Once I change these racks to where I got, pull-out tubs and all of that, then I'll do it a little differently. But thank you guys for stopping by, checking us out. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and share. Y'all have a good one. Peace.